This is another AI e-commerce case study that you can use Lovable to go out there and just show exactly how awesome you are. My name is Rich with Product Gym. For those of you who don't know me, we basically help people land the best product manager jobs. You can go ahead and take a look, whether you're coming out from finance, going into fintech, transitioning into sales, into product management, whether you're in the UK on an H-1B visa, whether you're trying to go out there and break away into like an AWS product manager role, landing a product manager job out there in Canada. Generally speaking, if you're in the English-speaking part of the world, like we basically help you out. Having said that though, people have been noticing that we're getting a lot of people into e-commerce product manager roles, and AI has played such a huge role in e-commerce because there's just things that you can go ahead and do in so many different levels that like you couldn't do before. A typical e-commerce case study that you can leverage Lovable as to prototype a landing page or a checkout page, right, is let's talk about it. Let's build a high-end responsive e-commerce checkout page, includes smart suggestion sidebar that updates dynamically when items are added to the cart. Features: number one, a progress bar showing how close the user is to free shipping, a frequently bought together section with one click added to the add to cart buttons. Use a clean, quiet, luxury aesthetic. And then of course I can show more here, add real-time trending now notification. So if they're gonna go ahead and ask you like, how do we get our people to spend more money? That's what every business is basically trying to do, right? Well, things that we can do is, okay, I'm not saying it's gonna work, but if we go ahead and ask Gemini, one thing that we can do is, hey, you're $155 away from your free shipping. And we're gonna show a responsive progress bar that's right here. We're gonna have this section where it says smart suggestions, like complete the look. We got a cashmere overcoat. I can go ahead and add in, oh boom, I can, maybe I'm gonna get one for me and my best friend, right? So boom, okay, I'm gonna tailor it down. Or maybe I'm gonna go out there and get like another 4 more. The fact that this is actually responsive is gonna be a huge flex for you on the product manager interview. Something else that you can also go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and add this, like, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get 2 pairs of leather Chelsea boots, right? Frequently bought together. This is something that's very hot. Like, hey, people get like a cashmere scarf. I guess it's common for people to buy luxury items when they're picking out an overcoat and a pair of boots to also get a matching, like, I don't know, chair. But we also have like trending now, new arrival that's constantly popping up. We have the order summary down here with the $45 shipping tab. Something else is, hey, let's go ahead and actually complete the look. Let's go ahead and add that on here, and then boom, now you qualify for free shipping. And this is such a flex because it's free shipping here. It's complimentary. And then over here, as soon as we added that in, it became complimentary over here. So it removed the $45 and you can go out there and basically check out. All of this just shows that you have really, really, really good product sense. And then you can also show them different versions of it too, which is like you can go out there and scrunch it up. You can go out there and actually make a mobile version of it. That's going to be the desktop. This is going to be the tablet. This is going to be the mobile. And with all those things added in together, you can basically see like, oh, this is actually pretty cool, right? So this is a lovable use case for an e-commerce product manager case study. Please go ahead and reach out to me on LinkedIn if you're interested in joining our upcoming Agentic AI cohort. We have actually created a very good curriculum, and we're meeting up every Monday night and every Wednesday night, making sure that everybody is focused on building. I'd love to go out there and see you there. Reach out to me on LinkedIn, schedule a call with us. There's still some spots left, but it is no longer, as a product manager, you can no longer afford to go ahead and not learn these skills, but more importantly, like, learning these skills is one thing. The biggest misconception is that if you have these skills, you're good. No. there are more and more people learning these skills. The vast majority of people still don't have the skills. But if you want this, like if you want to be taken seriously, you got to go ahead and get it on a YouTube channel. One of our testimonials right here, his name is Cal. He landed a north of $250,000 role, and it's largely because he has a really good YouTube portfolio. Things that companies are looking for in a really good product manager right now are going to be the following things. Number one is, do you know the product and do you know the customer? Number two is, instead of telling me you know AI, show me, demonstrate to me that you can deploy AI right now. This is great when it's just like, you can ask them, what's something that you're procrastinating doing? What is something that you're holding off on? What can I help you with right now? Don't just wait for them to just ask you questions and then you provide answers of what you did 6 months ago. Prompt this bad boy out here live in front of their face and show them what you got on the freaking call, which is why our people are still landing the best jobs. Why? Because they have their Lovable up, they have their Google AI Studio up, they have their Grok up, they have all these AI tools ready to go on the actual interview, ready to deploy at a moment's notice to show people this. They also have a really good YouTube channel that's backing them up, which also shows that they're really, really good storytellers. I don't know if you guys got a chance to go ahead and see this one video that I have here locked onto my YouTube, but the $775,000 product manager role that people are looking for are storytellers. Telling good stories and getting, using user stories to acquire new users, that's a part of the product manager job, but that is one of the most underrated skills, but it's also the most difficult, if not impossible, to replace with AI. So if you have that, and it also looks like you have a following, which is why my people are so obsessed with blowing up their own brand. It's like, you know the product, you know the customer. You're not telling me you know AI. You're not telling me that you've done all these things before in the past. You're showing it to me right now. So you're actually adding value. If I've been procrastinating pulling up a freaking landing page or doing market research, which is going to be the following videos that I'm going to create, and you're showing it to me in front of the face, I'm already talking to you like we're already working together. When they ask you like, hey, when can you start? Bro, I believe we already have. So it just seems natural for them to hire you. The other alternative is you're just telling them like, oh yeah, I did this, and let me tell you that. What, can you show me anything? And there's nothing for me to show you. That's a problem. So you have all of that. The next thing that we actually just need is get this thing on a YouTube channel. And then we also have grabbed the LinkedIn handles, the X handles, the IG handles of all these different CEOs for like Lovable, GenSpark, Base44, and all that. These are all people that want to go at, that want you to use their products, okay? You're their customer. You get a repost or a share or a comment from them, you're gonna be golden. And that's all the social proof that you need to go out there and bag the biggest product manager jobs, yeah? So don't wait any longer in like procrastinating learning AI. Please reach out to me on LinkedIn. Let's get you scheduled in, and let's talk about whether or not we can get you enrolled in time for the Agentic AI cohort that's starting at the end of the month.